back in the other direction. The dungeon. Welcome to Kotor, set between the towering mountains and the still waters of the Adriatic. This old coastal town is wrapped in stone walls, filled with narrow streets, quiet squares, Venetian architecture, small churches, and layers of history that goes back centuries. Today we are taking our time wandering these streets, soaking in the views, and then slowly making our way up to the Kotor Fortress, climbing high above the town for one of the best views in Montenegro. Then we'll head back down for lunch before spending the afternoon wandering through the old town and soaking up everything this place has to offer.
We've arrived at Montenegro and now we're heading up to the church and the fortress.
Going through the little pay station. €8 per person to climb, and we're starting the climb. You can see in front of us there's either steps on the right or the old road to walk up, which I'm guessing is for like carts and old horses and that sort of stuff. We're heading up to the fortress. This is the view that you get looking over the town of Kotor in Montenegro, and it's very beautiful. So this is the old town looking down from the lookout, or on the way up to the lookout. You can see the wall around there and down towards the corner, and then back towards this left hand corner as well, and then up back towards our ship is obviously newer development. This is looking back in the other direction as we make our way up the hill.
3005, 3006, 2007. Made it to the church.
We're just halfway up the hill at the Church of Our Remedy of Lady in Kotor. Still making our way up the stairs to the fortress. Starting to get pretty high now, above the township itself. There's Sharon, Chloe.
9,422. I assume this says that you could tumble down. Hopefully that's not me that falls all the way down there.
There's Taylor. Rapunzel, let your hair down. So we're making our way up the fortress. This is just the lower section of it. Just in here is what used to be the soldiers' quarters on the lower level, and then there would have been another floor up here which was the officers' quarters, and there's Sharon and Chloe taking pictures through the window. It's a stairway we just come up. This is looking back down on top of the quarters that I just showed you. And this comes down to sort of behind the quarters, looks back out onto the port. Here's us exploring the fortress, or the lower section of the fortress. We came up this way only to find a dead end. We're gonna go back down the steps and then back down past the orange tree to where Sharon is. Maid Marian and Princess Harriet.
I don't come back.
Slowly getting our way to the top. We've got a little bit to go. There's Taylor and Chloe, and we're going up there. There's Chloe. This is looking back up the valley. Up the top, pretty much the top of the fortress. And there's Taylor. We've reached the top of the fortress in Kotor, Castle St. John, I think it was called. And this is the view that you get.
And a rickety bridge.
This is on top of the fort. There's a little guard room just here, where Chloe's manning the post. The captain looks out onto the landscape. Down some stairs. I'm gonna try and enter. We've got a wildling inside here. Chloe's going in as well. What's actually in here?
Oh, it's this dark.
We're having a look to see. Smells like whiz. It's just the rubbish and stuff, yeah. People doing shit in here, I would say. There's chicken head.
It's the dungeon.
The dungeon. This is inside the quarters where they would have lived. It's probably a stable. And that's the fortress.
I made it to the fort, and this is one of the stations, the bunker type stations, with a window that looks out where we came from.
This is looking back out towards the exit, or the waterway towards our ship. It's a very beautiful town. And there's our ship just there. MSC, Sinfonia. If you like hiking, you can hike all the way up the top of the hill. There's a big path that weaves back and forward up the mountain. I'm not sure the distance, but I'd say it's a fair way and pretty arduous, but pretty good view by the time you get to the top of the hill. And just down below us is some more ruins from housing back in the day. Taylor, Sharon and Chloe standing on top of the roof. About to try and get a nice panoramic picture of Kotor. This is looking back up a valley on the other side of Kotor. There's actually a cable car that goes up the mountain as well. We're not going to get a chance to go to that. So we got to the top and we're now heading back down. It's easier tracking down than it is going up the hill. There's Chloe and Taylor coming down. There's Sharon making her way down the stairs. We're back to the bottom, heading back into Old Town. We're here in Kotor. Walking the streets. It's a very beautiful little town. Once again bustling with people, lots of tourists. And there's all these amazing old buildings, which is part of the old town. And we're gonna have some lunch. Here's Sharon, Chloe and Taylor.
We're at the Monte Cristo restaurant in Montenegro, Kotor.
And I have a Monte Cristo chicken. Chloe's got some pasta. Sharon got a Greek salad. And Taylor got
What even is
whatever that is.
Mussels.
Oh yeah, that's the same as me. And it looks yum.
Hello.
This is the southern gate of the old town in Kotor. This is on the outskirts or the perimeter of the old town, and that's the wall. What'd you get?
It's like a pineapple coconut thing.
Looks yum.
It's okay. It's fine.
Looks yum. Yummy gelato. Chocolate. And Chloe obviously didn't like that, whatever that thing outside.
That's right, I don't want it. I'm done.
Is the tender. There's the fortress that we walked up in the wall, all that side of the hill. As I was pan back out, you'll see some of the town of Kotor. A lot of it's hidden behind that hill. And this is looking back towards the newer part of town where the ship stopped. We've just departed Kotor in Montenegro. Probably one of the most prettiest towns I've seen, apart from maybe Queenstown in New Zealand. And we are now heading for Rome. We have a sea day, so it's time to enjoy a couple of drinks and have fun.
drive.